Obviously with a dominant hand when it comes to the TNA, but judging from the last result they recorded at the Barbara Sports Stadium, they need to quickly make amends, and they tried to do that against a side that is eager to win the championship. A number of fairy tales surrounding this game, and obviously the winner continues to have the bragging right over the other.
With 50 points and just a point behind Gold Stars, the Mauve and Yellow have actually enjoyed some bit of a difficult in the last 8 games, 4 draws and 3 defeats. Their most recent outing was a draw with Bechem United, required a late equalizer to salvage a point there. So now they walk into this game. Asante Kotoko having a reign of match against Samatex, and the match was played the following day, where at home they lost by a goal to 2 to Samatex, something that dramatically changes the complexion of Asante Kotoko's journey in the Premier League. But in their red outfit, welcoming the Mauve and team here in Takwa, everything changes, and that is not Fred anyway.
Well, obviously the Porcupines haven't had a smooth season, from technical team to players getting injured to the recent happenings within the club. At the very top, including the top 4, and Kotoko and Ansu for themselves have fallen off the pieces. They could have probably been at the very top if they had
in the build up there for Asante Kotoko, and quickly Medeama would want to win possession back from the Porcupine Warriors, and the left full back possession. Joseph Farmer trying to ensure that at least he keeps his place. And again, a little bit of a slip there, and Che was off his line. Well, I tell you what, Salim Adams just giving the ball away, and this man, the centre back, who's not been slotted into the midfield role, nearly caught them on the break. And that's the first attempt here by Asante Kotoko. Very casual from Salim. Very unusual from him as well.
That is the extra quality Kotoko have with Samba whenever he steps in.
And lacks over Armour just behind the ball there. You leave that one to who to take it? Very few, but it is there for. And again, it's Salim here, but it's going to be as Adari's ball. And he picks it up there for Asante Kotoko yet again. Medeama will probably want to have an injury concern. Corner kick here, ball whipped into the far post once again. Dari is in, returning to the box once again. The ball had really got off the line. Armour looking to get one into the box again. A very poor cross there for him. But gets a corner kick.
A bit far away.
Salim here strikes one. And I guess as they try to find space. And again, Sulemana, bit of a standing very tall. Dogo missing the ball. Kotoko recycling Dogo once again in the box here. Going to be a foul for Medeama-SC. Very exciting young goalkeeper for the side. He's making his 15th appearance. Manuel Mate. Oh! It is Medeama-SC. Manuel Mate. Again, Manuel Mate once again. And there's going to be yet another strike there. And it's trying to get the balls in at the best of control there from the Porcupine Warriors. And so they find themselves trailing and looking to get something out of the game. And Medeama comfortable playing the ball just around themselves and trying to get a lot of men forward once again. It's going to be Suleiman that drops it down. Salim Adams! But not what he was expecting. Once again, they have to lose possession. Fuzzy Taylor. And well read there by turns well. Salim was looking for space, and it's always going to be the Medeama-SC. Kevin ties something into the box there, and it's been brought down. The referee says it's definitely going to be a foul. Once again, the Kotoko giving Fuzzy Taylor behind the ball, lifts one into the box, and oh, that is brilliant! Absolutely phenomenal from Kevin Obing. 2-0 for Medeama.
That was a very brilliant delivery there once again. Fuzzy Taylor whipping it in, an outswinger with his right foot, and Kelvin Obey working his neck muscles after that leap to connect beautifully beyond the ridge. Overseas, Aaron Nadari, look at that delivery. He stepped up, and that was it there, close to the goalkeeper. But he stretched his elastic, if it wasn't too close to him. You can blame the marking was quite poor inside the box. Zakaria Fuseni losing his man, but Kelvin Obey was always going to get that on target, and Medeama have a cushion.
They are conquering.
Who went up twice, and this is the home team that has gone up twice.
But
so the momentum.
The same thing. Medeama getting 2 goals at halftime, and so now they have 2 goals with the corner kick being floated wide.
This time.
Games and Asante Kotoko, a lot of space up front here. Saka down that, bringing it back, looking for some bit of an advert into the box. And again, Amwa's ball to Yakubu Dogo, brings it bound, and Hubert each of ball possession now to the advantage of the home side. And they have another cushion here. Can they get a third? It has happened. Salim Adams has made it 3-0 for Medeama inside 34 minutes. And this is becoming a nightmare for Asante Kotoko. This is a game of hallucination for Asante Kotoko, and he can't find the answers.
He's being battered by his former club. Absolutely brilliant play down the right-hand side of attack. Shrugged up that. Press from Henry Ansu. Needed a slide. Calvin Obey knew exactly where to find Salim Adams. And once he got into the penalty area, it was laid on the plate for him. Tapping home shouldn't have been a problem. And that is brilliant. Emmanuel Kote, Zakaria Husseini, all lost in tracking back. And it was quite easy for Salim to tackle. All the work done by Kelvin Obey. Excellent forward. And he's actually taking up the mantle from Kelvin and Nkrumah brilliantly to help Medeama win games.
Box and looking to turn on the left. Go! Once again, it's to the crossbar and the corner kick with a fingertip to it by Felix Che.
Fantastic save there by Felix Che. Sharp reflexes, brilliant play from Dogo. Look at that. That was quite a leap to make a tack to that ball. I'm sure it would have grazed over for cross.
Asante Kotoko now has to have O'Neill looking for Amwa, dragging one to Morfin Donzo. Poor control there from the centre forward. Up to now move some Salam on the ball here, in waiting centrally is Kevin, looking for some of support, tracks the ball back, delivers to Kevin, and then Kevin! Good save. Was left all alone in a 12-yard ball. Well, so the story here is that the gold plate Mante and gets a quick corner kick.
Keep him out of the main action area.
To strike off the attack, and it's going to be Medeama once again, and Salim Adams make it 4! A brace for the young man, and Asante Kotoko once again conceding a very, very clumsy goal. Ball lost in the midfield, and when Salam picked it up, he wriggled his way through and found Salim Adams in that case of space. All he had to do was to plant the ball behind the goalkeeper, Zidari, and Asante Kotoko. They have been dusted here. This man simply did the right job. Look at the space there for Salim Adams. He couldn't have missed from this range.
That was a brilliant piece of play there from Salam, shrugging off 3 tackles, showing great strength. Picked up the pass. Salim always finding himself in the right position at the right time. Look at that run from Kelvin Obey, opening up the space, and it was easy for Salim to just pluck the ball into the right bottom corner. Brilliant play there from Salam. Great show of strength and the vision for
Adams. 2 goals by Salam, and Salam Abdul again, he shot over yet another attack, and he gets a fast 13th clean sheet if it ends this way. And again, ball attacked here, but picked up a Prince Owusu, and Asante Kotoko backtracking at the moment. Salim, yeah, I would say, sends one in, and lovely connection there from Kevin Obeng.
Opportunity like Medeama have offered Salam to be a lot more times on the ball.
Yeah, good chance there for, and that. It's Kabaya up. Asante got over 30 goals for this season. It's going to be Aziz Dari's ball.